everybody. So today in math, we are going to learn about the cost of resources. Our essential question asks, how does the availability of resources affect their cost? We learned about this in social studies. So today is really more of a review and how it applies to what we do in math. The word availability is, do we have it? Do we not? Is it available? Resources, we're going to discuss that word right there. And then their cost. Cost is how much money we would spend on it. Okay? So that is what we're going to be talking about today. So let's unlock the problem. It says Ellen collects character toys. The toys come in sets named by colors. Some sets are hard to find because the toy maker does not make many of them. Resources are things that are produced and used. We've discussed resources before. It's going to come into play a lot today because we're talking about the cost of them in our lessons. So when many toy sets are made, the resources are plentiful. Plentiful means there are a lot of them. When few sets are made, the resources are scarce. We've learned about scarcity. Scarce means not a lot. Okay? Plentiful means we have a lot of them. Scarce means we do not have a lot of them. So let's look at this question. Resources and costs. Well, we have toy set colors. So there's blue, orange, red, purple, and green toy sets. The numbers made, 50,000 blue, 50,200 orange, only 500 red, 50,350 purple, and 50,850 green. Here are the costs per each set. The blue costs $32. Orange is $30. Red is $99. Purple is $29 and green is $28. Order the toy sets from the most to the least made. So which one of these sets is made the most? Well, if I look at my numbers, 50,000, 50,200, that's bigger. 500, that's definitely the smallest. I'm actually going to write red way down here. 350 is bigger than 200, and 850 is bigger than 350. So green has the most. And then we have purple, and then orange, then blue, and then red. So that is from the most sets made to the least sets made. So the toy maker made 50,000 or more of all of the toy sets except for the what set? Well, he made 50,000 of blue, 50,000 of orange, 50,000 of purple, 50,000 of green, but he only made 500 of the red. So the red set was the least made. Only blank red sets were made. Only 500 of them were made. So we're going to round each cost to the nearest $10. So we're going to round our costs to the nearest 10. Everybody ready? 32, rounded to the nearest 10. The 2 says that this needs to stay the same, so that's going to be 30. This is already rounded to the nearest 10. How about this one? My neighbor next door is a 9, so that means that this needs to get bigger. So to the nearest 10 would be 100. Sorry, that one's 30. This is going to be 100. About 29 rounded to the nearest 10. That's right, my 9 tells my 2 to get bigger, so it's going to be 30. How about 8? It tells the 2 to get bigger, it's going to be 30 as well. All right, so we've done that. Round each cost to the nearest $10. We did that. We have 30, 30, 100, 30, and 30. And those are all dollars. Yay, dollars. So most toy sets cost about $30. But the red set costs about $100. Why do you think it's so much more expensive? So how does the number of toy sets made relate to the cost of the toy set? Well, what I'm noticing when I look at my chart here is whenever they make 50,000 or more of them, it only costs about $30. But when they make less, it costs more to purchase it, about $100 whenever they only made the 500 reds. So when many toy sets are available, the cost for each set is low. When fewer toy sets are available, the cost for each set is high. So that goes into plentiful and scarce. When it's plentiful, it costs less. When it's scarce, it costs more. This is resources. And yes, in this instance, toys are the resource. Let's go ahead on to the next page and we'll continue with our lesson.